Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Well, yes, 'cause he lives. Do you know my children had never heard the expression 'cause he lives.
Well, they're living the dream, those boys.
But they knew what the cost of living means, but they had never heard the expression 'cause he lives. And I realised you're the one that says it every 10 minutes.
Well, I got it off that guy.
What guy?
The guy that came up with it.
Sold it for you cheap.
that I ripped it off.
Interesting, though, a lot of people say that people still find time to buy coffee or find money to buy coffee. Where are your priorities? Well, you may learn something from this next woman. I saw this on a TikTok. This is how this woman saves money. See what you think.
Every Monday, I go in, I get my latte, then I bring it home. To save money, I usually buy one large cup, and then I ration it out over the days. By rationing out the latte over 3 days, I'm able to enjoy the latte for a third of the cost. The lipstick marks indicate how many times that I've had to reheat this cup of coffee. On maybe the third day, it seems like you get this film on top that you got to take off. That part's disgusting, but there's good stuff underneath that.
Oh, yuck.
There's refrigeration involved, is there?
Yes, presumably so.
But is she
there's a
reheating
footage
it?
of the. She said she puts it in the
So
microwave.
she can freeze
But Americans are weird. They make tea in the microwave. They don't have a kettle. But you could see it. The cup has lipstick marks all around it, so she knows at what day she's up to. But she rations one latte to last a number of days and has to take that the skin of mank off the top. Let me tell you this other story. Lean in. This sounds like an urban myth, but this was told to me by someone who knew
By
someone.
kids
who
around
knew
a
someone.
campfire.
That's right.
Fire with torches under their faces.
If you think that that's cheap, listen to this. I've filed it in my phone under skin rash, and your picture came up, Brendan. No.
Okay.
So this lady that I heard this from said that a friend of hers was talking to a woman and she said, I've got a bit of a skin rash. She said, I had a skin rash when I bought a shirt and suddenly my skin broke out in a rash to the point where she went to the doctor. And for some reason, she had that shirt with her. And the doctor said, let me have a look at that. They ascertained that the shirt had formaldehyde on it. So she took it back to the shop where she'd bought it and said, this shirt has formaldehyde on it, not your usual thing that you would treat clothing in.
Mm.
And they looked up the records and someone had returned that shirt. And the only way they worked out that it could have had formaldehyde on it was if they'd bought the shirt to bury someone for the funeral,
Yeah.
then took the shirt off and returned it to the shop.
You know, I kind of see.
No,
No, I can't.
Brendan, don't. Don't.
Because the good
Don't.
clothes.
Do not defend that. Would you like, are you one of those people, and there are some people, Barbara Cartland said, bury me in cardboard. I don't care. She had a cardboard coffin. But do you want someone to put you in a nice shirt, then take it off you and take it back to the shop because you don't deserve a nice shirt to be buried in?
I'm not saying
You don't
for
want to
me.
turn up at the pearly gates. I've got a rash.
I'm dressed as little Bo Peep.
Do not defend that, Brendan.
I'm not defending it. I'm just saying I understand in this world of Cosy lives.
Okay, back to that.
Unlike your kids.
Back to that chicken that you stole out of someone's shopping trolley.
It was given to me by the Lord.
Okay, okay. Whatevs.